So, hello everyone. Let us now discuss this question: maximum Manhattan distance after k changes. Here we are given with only four characters: north, south, east, and west in a string, and we are also given with integer k. Now, I will divide this into four chapters: how to calculate the distance, and what is the intuition, and what is the distance for one change, and how to change. Imagine you are having something like north, north, east, and then east for again, and then west, and then south. Here, the Manhattan distance, the first formula for Manhattan distance is x2 minus x1, the modulus of this, and plus y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1. Every time we are asked with the distance from the origin. So x1 comma y1 will be 0. So the Manhattan distance will be x2 mod plus y2 mod. This will be my formula. But how do I get this x2 comma y2? So what will I do is simply taking the number of times I got the north minus the number of times I got south, and the number of times I got E minus the number of times I got W, because I got something like north and then south. At this time, the number of times I got north is 2 and the number of times I got south is 1. So here the distance or the index where my position is 1 vertically. Now, something like east, east, and then west, east, and west for two times will give me, I am starting from here, then 1, 2, 3. 3 minus 2 will give me 1. So, my horizontal distance will be 1. But wait, what will be if east is less than west? So, in that case, as I am using mod, imagine I got a east and then I need to go west and then west and then west. Then in this way, 1 minus 3 will give me minus 2. At this point, I will get 2. This is the horizontal distance from the origin. So this is how you got the intuition for calculating the distance. The next thing is intuition. Imagine you are walking in the same path, north. Now you are starting from 0 and you went north. Someone said to go south, then you will get a maximum distance. You will be going through the maximum distance. Will you trust that person? No, right? Because when I go in the same direction from my origin, then only I can reach the maximum distance. It might be the right, it might be the left, or it might be the bottom. I need to go in the same direction again and again. If I got north for 3 times, imagine I got north for 3 times and I got south and south. But if I change these two to north only, then I get 5 as my maximum distance. But instead, I only get 3, and even considering this S for 2 times, as I said, north minus south will give me my vertical distance. It will be 1. So that's why I need to go in the same direction. Remember this. This is the main intuition for this question. Same direction. Now, I have come up with the intuition. Next thing, what is the distance for one change? Here I go north and then till here my distance from the origin is 1. That's it. Now I go to south. So if I go south, my current position or my current distance is 0, because north minus south, the number of times I got north is only 1, the number of times I got south is only 1. It will be 0. It is the current position where we are. Now if I change something like this S, I change it to north, then I will get to here. Now what will be the distance? I am starting at 0. Now, as I changed only one position or only one direction, I will multiply it by 2. If you don't understand this, take another example, something like north for one time, another time, and another time here. Then I am changing two souths. I got two souths. If I write that north, 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 and south, south. Here I want to change two souths to north. Then my new will be north and then north. So where I am changing this, I got till here. If you see, I got till here and then I changed this two souths. So when I got here, the distance till here is 1. After that, as I said you, for two changes I need for every change 2 should be added. So 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 will give me 5. This is how you get the distance. But why this works? Because a north and south will always cancel out. A north and a south will always give me a 0. But a north and by changing this south to north will give me 2 at this position because I start at north and then I go to north again. So this is how you go to the intuition and then you will get the change or the distance for one change. Now the main thing of this algorithm, how to change. Remember, I need the maximum at any point. This is the main intuition or the logic for this question. Imagine like you got you got one north, and then like 3 times and 4 times you got north, south for 4 times. Imagine, and the k is still 3. Here I can only change 3. So I need to consider k, and then imagine another example. I got n or north for 3 times and I got south for only 2 times. So what will you do? Will you change 3 characters? Not right, not even necessary. So I only need to change the minimum from north, and also I am going through north or the maximum one because by taking the minimum from north and south instead of going through south for 2 times, I will change this by taking the minimum. I will get north south changes. But why I need to take only minimum even if I can take k values? Because if I have north for 4 times, listen carefully, if I have north for 4 times at this level, this one is remained for east west changes. So at this point, I am also need to consider east west changes also. That's why the remaining k. So my north south changes will be minimum of k, and the number of times I got north and the number of times I got south, the minimum from these three. Now what are the remaining k? The remaining k will be k minus north south changes. So what will be the remaining east west changes? At this point it is same as the above one. So east west changes will be the minimum from the remaining k, not k, the remaining k and east comma west. So at this point I will get east west changes and north south changes. As I said, I will multiply 2 for every change. So north south changes plus east west changes into 2, and my current distance will be calculated by number of times I got north minus south and the number of times I got east minus west. This will be my current distance. So this is how you solve this problem, and I will update this distance every time I got plus. So with my maxi or the answer will be updated with every time I get the index answer will be the maximum of answer comma this one. Now this is my algorithm. I'll start with north south changes and the remaining k will be k minus north south changes, and east west changes will be the minimum of remaining k and e and w. And remember that I will be storing north, south, east, west these frequencies in an unordered map. I think the video will be more long if I explain you, so it will be better if you do a dry run for this. And if you like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to my channel. If you want the code, it is in the description, you can go and check.